Master. Tomorrow is the life or death battle with the Wujizi Holy Land. Even if it costs me everything, I'll fight. I only ask you to grant me an unrivaled sword technique. Let the prestige of Lingxiao sect shine. Grant the ultimate sword technique. How am I supposed to grant that? I just arrived yesterday. Forget legendary sword skills. I can't even beat the big white goose at the village entrance. This system offers top-tier visual effects pack. Golden dragon, lotus, purple aura. Pure decoration, 0 damage. Looks flashy enough to blind someone. Just for show. Looks like I'm invincible. But in the library, even the paper with words has been eaten by mice. How am I supposed to hand anything over, master? But my talent is dull. I'm not worthy to learn the ultimate path. If I can't fool him today, tomorrow this dumb disciple will be beaten to a pulp. And I, the fake leader, will also be buried. 9 years of mandatory education. Give me strength. Yifan. Do you know what a sword is? Sword is the king of all weapons. Better to break than to bend. Hold your ground, don't fall. This is the horizontal axis. It shows the width of all things. This is the vertical axis. It represents height, and this is the abyss axis. Shows the depth of endless space. Most people practice tangible swords. But they don't know everything exists within these points and lines. This is the absolute space coordinate. As long as you find the exact spot your enemy is at. No matter how far away, with a single sword strike, distance doesn't matter. You can cut them down. I'm done for. He even brought up 3D coordinates. If this kid isn't crazy, he'll definitely realize I'm a fraud. Horizontal axis, vertical axis, abyss axis, lock onto 3D coordinates. I get it now. I get it. Master means, if you turn sword intent into a coordinate system, you can cut through the void where the enemy is. It's not about what you understand. It's literally just a middle school math graph. Body protection aura. Legendary movement skills. None of that matters if you get hit by a spatial dimensional attack. All illusion. Lock space coordinates, block with horizontal axis, pierce with vertical axis. Slash with abyss axis. Congrats, host's first disciple. Disciple Yifan has grasped the ultimate void cutting technique from your guidance. Achieved enlightenment. Triggered 10000X return mechanism. Congrats, host. Your cultivation has auto-leveled up to Sword Dao Grandmaster. I can clearly sense the air within 100 meters. Even the dust, with a single thought, can turn into sharp invisible sword energy. Master. Thank you for teaching me the ultimate path. Tomorrow's battle. I will use this 3D sword technique to bring glory to Lingxiao sect. Just beginner level. Don't rush. Go to the back mountain and steady your realm. Oh my god, what is happening? Middle school math graph. And you managed to understand the void cutting technique. Newton and DTR can't rest easy in their graves. Didn't sleep all night. All I could think about was those 2 old guys. Listen up, Lingxiao sect people. Today is the day Wujizi Holy Land takes over this mountain. Gu Chongxing, hurry and crawl out here to kneel before this elder. Well, Ling Xiaosek's old master went mad and died half a month ago. Now, only a powerless mortal new leader remains. Plus 2 disciples who aren't quite right in the head. Today, this blessed land is mine for sure. This big blade. Lotus blooms, purple aura rising from the east. How is this even possible? Wasn't he just a regular guy? System? Isn't this entrance effect way too over the top? I'm scared of heights. Let me down. You're disturbing my sleep. Gu Chongxing, stop faking supernatural stuff here. Even if you use some illusion trick, Ling Xiao sect must be handed over today. Watch my Wujizi Holy Land's ultimate flaming heaven strike. System effect keeps me frozen in midair. I can't move at all. I'm doomed. I'm done for again. How dare you? You show off your little light in front of my master? Break it. A broken dantian. And you dare stand against my flaming heaven strike? D. Spatial coordinate system is ready. Target locked. Enemy weapon spiritual energy node. Watch me pierce with the vertical axis. Huh? You. What sorcery did you just use? Vertical axis? What is that? What grade is vertical axis? Why did your item instantly crumble my sword energy? Treasure summer bug can't talk about ice. This is the 3D geometric sword technique my master taught me. In front of absolute coordinate planes, all your attacks are just doodles on paper. What 3D? What geometry? Since you can't understand, feel it with your body then. Abyss axis, drop dimension and disengage. Ah, my clothes. No, this can't be real. This is absolutely impossible. Get out. If you don't leave. Next time I'll cut you sideways. Though I have no idea what cutting sideways would do. But master taught me those words, they sure sound cool. Run. Ling Xiao sect people are monsters. Finally back on the ground. Almost got roasted by that rocket. Master, I did not let you down. This geometric sword method is truly the essence of the ultimate power. Just one vertical axis pierce shattered the defensive golden core stage. Hold steady, don't let your power fade. Fanner, you only scratch the surface. A real dimensional attack doesn't cut clothes, it cuts through fate. You're still far off. I'm ashamed, master. I'll keep studying the coordinate system. Then I'll take my leave now. What a mess. I just made up a math term. You not only cut their sword energy, you even gave them a buzz cut. Can we please get some real science in this cultivator world? Ahem. Master, I figured it out. Mix hydrogen and oxygen, ignite it, and the alchemy furnace becomes a bomb. Let it all end, I'm tired. Master, what's wrong? Shh. Second brother, don't disturb master. Look closely at master. So embarrassing, let me pretend to be dead and process the facts. Like making a bomb out of alchemy furnace. See that? That explosion just now. It almost destroyed half the mountain. But master didn't even blink. Not a single eyelid lifted. What does that show? Means master got deafened. Nonsense, it means master saw through everything from the start. Master looks unconscious right now. But actually his spirit is out. Entering the legendary eternal dream realm. He's up there, watching us from a higher dimension. Testing our focus. Testing my patience, more like. I was totally scared out of my mind. Your imagination is wild. You should be a storyteller, seriously. I see now. Master really wanted us to grow on our own. He went all out for us. From now on, as a spirit cultivator, I swear I won't let master down. Yesterday's lesson? That ultimate alchemy formula called the periodic table. The periodic table. Ultimate alchemy formula. Thanks for that. The spirit energy is so intense. That pill fragrance is strong. Such a world-shaking phenomenon. Must be a ninth grade immortal pill appearing. Lingxiao sect is a shabby place. Didn't expect they'd hide such a treasure, haha. Bro, that's just the smell of gunpowder. The extraordinary artifact. I've learned some sword techniques. But my cultivation is too low. I can't cross realms to fight the Lord. Senior brother, step back. Master taught me the ultimate alchemy formula. Today, I'll show the power of chemistry. That old guy up there wants to steal Master's immortal pill. He'd better deal with my blast and peace pill first. Haha. Just a bug in the chi refining stage. You think you can threaten me with your clay pellet? Go ahead, I'll stand here and let you try. If you break my protective shield, I'll eat the spirit porridge right on the spot. Alright, you said it yourself. Element bullet number 7. Element sun number 8. Mini fusion. Spirit energy catalyzed. Now explode. Ha 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 ha. That's it? Ah. Oh my gosh. This is too funny. Why do I want to laugh so much? Ah. Senior brother, your shoes are on backwards. Haha. Elder, your dentures fell out. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Congrats, your second disciple Lin Xiao got your guidance. And has mastered the Tao of chemistry. He created a cultivation world bioweapon. Triggered the 10,000-fold return system. Your cultivation is now at nascent soul full completion. Loading your custom entrance effects. Scales of truth. Ha ha ha. My power just went up again. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Supreme Truth Tao. How is this possible? Ha ha ha, what kind of monster is he? Ha ha ha. Poor guy, a top half-step deity. Turned into a lunatic by laughing gas. The limit of science is godhood. Back off, all of you. Ha ha ha, retreat. Ha ha ha, get out now. Ha ha ha, start the ship. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Master's sacred relic. Now I get it, making pills isn't just for eating. It's for blowing stuff up. The chemistry path my master taught me. That's the deadliest art in the world. No way. Pill making is for eating, I'm tired. Let it all end. I'm just a liberal arts student. Yifan taught himself math. Lin Xiao figured out chemistry alone. But I'm the one taking the blame. Master, you're godlike. We'll work super hard. And bring honor to the sect. No more teaching math or science. And don't call me Liku ever again. First disciple only learned middle school geometry. And split the void with one sword strike. Second disciple memorized the periodic table. And turned a pill furnace into a freakin' bioexplosive. These two goofballs are way too dangerous. I have to teach them something. That's absolutely safe. And has nothing to do with fighting or killing. Let's purify this whole sect. Wild winds blowing. Ah. Move. Move out of the way. Can't stop it. Master. This guy seems like the third young master of East Emperor Sword Manor. Subai, they say he was born with a pure sword heart. But he has a serious sword-flying vertigo. Every time he rides the sword, he crashes. The East Emperor folks call him the Air Disaster Senior. Junior Subai learned sword flying since childhood. But the sword just won't listen to me. Please, take me as your disciple. And guide me, master. I don't want to be the joke of East Emperor anymore. Sword flying feels so good to eat. I can't even ride a bike right. How am I supposed to teach you sword flying? System, detected a perfect sword Dao mutant disciple. Please recruit and teach him quickly. Triggered 10,000-fold return system. Guess I have to do this today. As long as I don't teach science. Stuff like traffic rules is fine. It won't cause any big explosions, right? Your sword is too fast. Your heart too impatient. Sword control isn't about brute force. It's all about delicate control. You haven't even learned clutch and release basics. How can you master wind swords? Clutch and release? Please teach me, master. Alright, starting today. You're now my third disciple in Lingxiao sect. And today, I'll teach you. An ancient jade artifact art lost for 1,000,000 years. It has 4 stages. First, the basics. Let's start with lesson 2. Listen up. Step 1 for sword control is using the clutch. Don't force your energy out. Find that sweet spot of semi-engagement. Let your energy test the balance non-stop between semi-engaged on and off. I get it, master. Clutch and release means release is breaking from the mundane, and clutch is sword and body as one. And this semi-phase is about keeping my focus exactly at the yin-yang balance, like Taiji's cycle of life and death. Step 2 is steering. Don't just stare at your feet. Check your mirrors. Means your mind needs to cover a 45-degree angle behind. Step 3, the ultimate move. Reverse parking. Find a spot in space, then back the sword in super accurately, and slip into the cracks of the void. Make both you and the sword vanish. Untouchable by all moves. 1 a stage. Semi-clutch, yin-yang blend. Reverse parking. Space node locked. Space. Drift. Back up. 1 sword. Perfect reverse parking. Congrats, Disciple Subai has gotten your guidance and mastered ancient spatial sword flying. Awakened supreme skill, void drift. Absolute stilt. Triggered 10,000-fold return system. Your cultivation raised to start of soul formation stage. Loading epic entrance effect. Awe-inspiring Dao. Show-off version. Here we go again. This time's power is 100 times scarier than before. Soul formation, world manifestation. Wait, you really can learn void drift from lesson 2? That's what driving coaches yell at you for. Semi-clutch. Barely got the basics. Remember, lesson 2 is just the start. Much tougher lessons are waiting. After this, it's shifting gears at 300 meters. Don't rush it. I swear to remember master's words. And train reverse parking day and night. Never lazy. This cultivation world is a total mess now. This is the real way to play cultivation. Why all that fighting? It ruins everything. Isn't it nice just being a chill sect leader? The whole Lingxiao sect totally turned into a giant recycling center. My mild OCD can't take it anymore. Yifan, Lin Xiu, Subai, get over here. Master, is there a strong enemy? Let me use vertical piercing to cut into their lair. Master, what do you want to blow up? My nitroglycerin bombs are already itching for action. Master, I'll reverse park my flying sword and crush them. Put away the sword. Drop the pill furnace. Look what you've done to our sect. No strong enemies today. Today's mission is simple. Sect-wide cleaning. Pull out the weeds. Sweep up the dust. Clean up all the junk in the mountain. Big cleanup. Master always has a plan. Looks like just sweeping. But it really trains our control over our own Tao. This is about cultivating the heart with normal life. Senior brother makes sense. Command received, Master. Excellent student. Finally doing something normal for once. X-axis locks the ground. Y-axis blocks the grassroots. Z-axis for surface cutting. Nice sword work, senior brother. Check out my super strong prickly pear acid stain remover. Clean now. My old square just turned into a flowing cup field. Semi-clutch void drift. S-curve move. All I wanted was for you guys to sweep the floor. You're weeding with spatial cutting, scrubbing tiles with chemical bleach, using sword drift for sprinkling water. You bunch of destructive maniacs, using nukes on mosquitoes. Does that make you feel funny? Master, the sect is all clean. Please check our work, Master. The floor's clean. But how are you planning to deal with all this junk? Reporting to Master, past sect leaders. Just burn them up with triple flame. So foolish. Everything has its place in the universe. Random burning just pollutes the spiritual energy. So today, as your master, I'll teach you all an ultimate principle straight to the universe's core. The 4-category law. First is recyclable. Like these scraps of broken flying swords. They've lost their spirit, but their core's still there. Melt and remake them, and they'll rise again. They go in the blue ring. Second is hazardous. Like these demonic scrolls tainted with evil. Poison pill leftovers. They're against nature, and corrupt the Tao. They must be sealed away, so no one gets harmed. Third is organic. Like dead herbs and beast remains. Dust to dust, earth to earth. They'll nourish the ground and give back to nature. They go in the green ring. Fourth is dry waste. Totally useless, can't be recycled. Those can go in the fire and be destroyed forever. They go in the gray ring. Finally, something normal. Feels so good. Forcibly dividing all things into 4 categories. Recyclable is nirvana and rebirth. Harmful is sealing and suppression. Loss is giving back to the world. Dry is total annihilation. This isn't just cleaning up clutter. This is defining the 6 paths of reincarnation. Master is teaching us how to rule over life and death of all things. The ultimate law of nirvana and destruction. Ding! Congrats! 3 disciples passed your guidance simultaneously. Successfully realized modern trash classification theory. Awakening the supreme laws of heaven and earth. For images reincarnation, all things to void technique. Triggered 1010000X critical return mechanism. Your cultivation has reached the void refining stage. Great perfection. Loading ultimate shocking entrance effects for you. Dharma manifestation, 6 paths reincarnation disc. Endless abyss edition. Reincarnation. A great power is reshaping the laws of the world. Trash classification actually turned into reincarnation? I really just wanted you all to put the trash in the right bins. I'm tired, just destroy everything already. I can't stay in this cultivation world for one more second. The overthinking ability of these rebellious disciples is even scarier than a heavenly tribulation. Luckily, the sect is spotless today. Nothing else should go wrong. As long as I don't speak, they can't scare me. I am the Lord of the 9 heavens and 10 lands, the ancient primordial emperor. 1,000,000 years ago, I was betrayed by villains and sealed deep within the endless void. Now the seal is loosening. I only need 3,000 top-grade spirit stones to reconstruct my immortal body and break these shackles. Destined one, if you drop the stones into this spatial node and lead me back to the immortal realm, I will name you the Lord of the Eastern Wilds and grant you eternal life with boundless fortune. Ancient primordial emperor? Eternal life? Big brother, third junior brother. This is a massive opportunity. For just 3,000 spirit stones, we can become the Lord of the Eastern Wilds. Quick, gather all the sect's assets. This is an emperor's promise. It's a deal of a lifetime. And I thought it was some ancient blessing. Isn't this just the classic I'm Qin Shi Huang? Send me money telecom scam from my past life? In a world where great cultivators are everywhere, a scammer's tricks are actually this old and lame? What's even more frustrating is that my 3 genius disciples, who mastered dimensionality reduction, believe this. They're rushing to give away our money. Humph. Stop right there. Master. This is a cry for help from the ancient emperor. We can't miss this. Utterly foolish. Do you even have brains? An emperor who ruled the 9 heavens would be short 3,000 spirit stones? If he could really return to the immortal realm, he'd just tear through the void himself. Would he need to send you a mass broadcasted voice transmission talisman? But Master, the Tao pressure in that voice. It can't be fake. Pressure? That's just audio synthesis and spiritual disguise. These sheltered kids. It seems. I must give them a mandatory class on anti-fraud. Today, I'll teach you a supreme heart method. To save your lives, the Anti-Fraud Center. Grand Defensive Array. The core essence is just 6 words: don't listen. Don't believe, don't transfer. Any emperor asking for stones. Anyone claiming you won a heavenly prize. Or saying you need to pay to avoid tribulation. It's all void fraud. What they built with those talismans isn't a rescue channel at all, but a fishing array to steal your luck and wealth. Void fraud? Luck-stealing fishing array? I get it. I totally get it now. The fraud master mentioned isn't as simple as stealing spirit stones. The enemy is using false karma to hook our supreme destiny. This blue shield called anti-fraud is actually a barrier to cut all false karma, an absolute wall against all evil prying. Don't listen, don't believe, don't transfer spirit stones. Master is teaching us that against this cross-spatial karma theft, we shouldn't just defend, but use scientific means to track them back and blow up their home base. Since he dared to leave a spatial node, I'll use the reverse parking method to trace back through his node and suck his luck dry. Actually, just blocking him would have worked. Anti-fraud defense karma. Sever the spatial node. Reverse lock, transaction received. 1. Haha. Chemical Trojan horse. Go through the network cable. Hee. This ancient emperor scam never gets old. I felt a few suckers in the East bite. 3,000 spirit stones coming in soon. Ah. What level of defense law is this? Ha ha ha. What poison is this? Ha ha ha. No. Ha ha ha. My life savings. My base. Ha ha ha. Stop it. Master's brilliant plan worked. Once the anti-fraud array appeared, it didn't just cut the enemy's karma, it reverse looted the opponent's treasury. Master's wisdom is as high as the heavenly Tao. Ding congrats, host. 3 disciples. Perfectly realized and merged modern anti-fraud awareness, reverse tracking, and Trojan insertion. Successfully took down a cross-realm scam gang, delivering a dimensionality strike to the fraud system. Triggered 100,000x critical return mechanism. Congratulations. Cultivation raised to early body integration stage. Loading ultimate defensive entrance effects. Dharma manifestation. National level absolute firewall edition. I just told them to download an anti-fraud app. How did they accidentally hack the enemy's server and transfer all the money here? Does this world even have basic laws anymore? Wealth, cultivation, and absolute defense. This is the true immortal life. This windfall is enough for Lingxiao sect to chill for 10,000 years. It's the golden disc. The heaven and earth karma settlement. Those monsters at Lingxiao sect must have used sorcery to loot too much wealth, disrupting the balance of the heavenly realm. This is a forced collection of karma tax. If we don't hand over 99% of our assets, the whole sect will be burned to ashes by karma fire. Ha ha ha, what? We only just got 3,000 spirit stones, and he wants 2,990 in one go? How is this different from robbery? Master, this heavenly Tao is too much. I'll go catch that toad right now. A tax rate of 99.something%? You dead toad. You're more cold-hearted than an evil capitalist. I got this money through anti-fraud. Why should I give it to you? Scram. Fine, you want to settle accounts with me? Yefan. Subai. Come here, all of you. Today I'll teach you something. How to travel across all worlds and protect our sex assets like a pro. Modern business accounting and smarter tax strategies. What we call fate and karma. It's just a balance sheet, really. If they say we made money, do we just admit it? No, we smooth out our profits. Or even show a loss. Step 1. Move the assets. Set up offshore accounts. Subai, use your void reverse parking skill. Right outside Lingxiao sect. Open up 10 hidden void nodes. Break up these spiritual assets. And move them all in. This is called setting up shell companies abroad. Heaven can't trace the ownership of this money. Step 2. Create a huge loss. Lingxiao. Blow up all those worthless pills and herbs in the sect. Using the strongest chemical reactions. The bigger the spectacle, the better. That's called asset depreciation and write-off loss. Step 3. Charity to reduce taxes. Counteracting karma. Yi Fan, take the ledger and reconcile with that toad. Tell him, Lingxiao sect keeps Eastern spiritual energy in balance. Spending resources every day to maintain formations. Compensating disciples for mental stress. So we need to show a loss. 100,000 spirit stones. I'll handle the settlement. Millions of years of karmic cycles. I've only seen people resist taxes and get struck down. Or pay up to save their lives. This is the first time someone dares fake accounts in front of me. I get it now. The shell companies Master mentioned are actually sneaky tricks to fool the heavens. Ultimate spacefolding techniques. Cut off karma in the void. Produce losses. Scrap assets. Master's putting us at risk to come out stronger. Using destruction as a mask to dodge heaven's detection. Ha ha ha. Void reverse gear. Move assets. Stillborn, though big. Intense oxidation. Insurance loss. Heavenly golden toad. Look at the statement. Today, our Lingxiao sect suffered an unknown chemical explosion. Sect buildings were damaged. Estimated loss, 50,000 spirit stones. Disciples suffered mental trauma. Medical costs, 30,000 spirit stones. The recent windfall was already spent patching the void crack. It's all used up. In summary, Lingxiao sect hasn't disrupted the balance of the world. In fact, we saved the eastern wilderness. At a loss of 100,000 top-tier spirit stones. Request reimbursement and tax refund from Heaven's Law. Wow. No way. Impossible. Master is insanely smart. His wisdom is unmatched. He's actually making Heaven's Law go bankrupt and spit blood. Master's financial strategy is scarier than any universal law. Ding. Congratulations, host. Your 3 disciples have perfectly mastered modern financial bookkeeping and legal tax avoidance. Successfully shorted Heaven's Law causality to the world's heavenly calculation system. It caused ultimate dimensional collapse. Activated the millionfold critical refund mechanism. Congrats, host. Your cultivation has reached the early Mahayana stage. Just one step away from ascension. Loading your ultimate get-rich entry special effects. Golden Fortune God, earth-shaking version. I just didn't want to pay taxes. Shared a bit about tax avoidance tactics. How did I end up bankrupting Heaven's Law by accident? Is the heavenly law in this cultivation world a bit dull or what? Forget it, why argue with these daydreamers? Heaven's bankruptcy has nothing to do with me. It's his fault for spitting out the money. As long as I'm not embarrassed, he's the one who's broke. I'm the richest guy in this whole world now. And the toughest. What's there for me to fret about? Mahayana stage. That's the peak of the mortal realm. With this cultivation, and all these top-tier spirit stones, I can walk anywhere in the eastern wilderness like a boss. Time to enjoy retirement like an old official. Cultivator Gu Chongxing from the lower realm. Your cultivation has reached a great level. Triggered the Ascension Rule. I am the celestial envoy, sent by the Heavenly Emperor. Here to guide you into the immortal realm. Kneel and give thanks at once. Offer your main artifact and the entire Sex Foundation. If I'm in a good mood, I might recommend you to the Heavenly Court. As a janitor or woodcutter, a low-rank immortal. Grant you longevity. Letting master. Someone who bankrupted heaven's law. Go to the immortal realm as a janitor. And hand over all the sex treasures. That's the peak of disrespect to truth. Ascend just to be a janitor for you in the immortal realm? Down here, folks bow to me every day. I got max level effects everywhere I go. No taxes required. And I even get paid. I'd be crazy to start grinding from scratch up in the immortal realm. No way I'd ever work. Not in this lifetime will I work in the immortal realm. Gotta mess up this job interview. So you're the recruiter from the immortal realm. And you're the onboarding agent. How dare you, mere shadow from the lower realm, look straight at me. Kneel, now. How can this be? How can a lower realm cultivator ignore immortal pressure? Stop talking nonsense. Since it's you Heavenly Court recruiting, let's talk benefits clearly. First, does your Heavenly Court offer social insurance and a housing fund? Is medical insurance covered? Does the old age insurance cover lightning strike injuries? What about living till 100,000 years? Social what fund? Cultivators defy the heavens. Life and death are fate. Where does insurance even come in? No basic employee protections. That's just a shady workshop. Second, how do you count work hours? Got weekends off? How many holidays do you get? If it's 996 or 007, is overtime paid at 1.5 or 3 times in immortal coins? A weekend in the immortal realm is a day. A year down here. As immortals, we meditate and ponder the Tao. One closed-door session is 1,000 years. Who dares rest for 10,000 years? What's overtime pay again? No overtime pay, forced to meditate for 1,000 years. Your Heavenly Emperor's worse than any capitalist. Pure exploitation of staff surplus value. Third, what's the salary structure? How much is base pay? How's your KPI or performance measured? Any stock options or bonuses at year-end? Don't talk to me about being immortal. And never dying. I don't fall for pipe dreams. I only care about real benefits in hand. KPIs, base salary, grand plans. I've served as onboarding agent for 100,000 years. Seen people begging to ascend. Seen them fight to give up their treasures. But I've never seen a lower realm cultivator wave a sheet of paper and nitpick the immortal realm's rules this wildly. You're totally rebellious. Immortal realm is the supreme pure place. How dare you judge it with mere jade chips? Pure place, honestly, just means a broke company with no benefits. Social insurance, weekends. No major illness. I get it now. Master is teaching us. Never blindly obey oppression from the upper realm. So what if it's the immortal realm? If it can't provide cultivation resources, if it can't guarantee clarity of Tao heart, then no need to cultivate immortality at all. Big Bro's right. Master is standing up alone against the unfair rules of the whole immortal realm. His level is beyond any celestial emperor. He's creating a labor law to protect us lower realm cultivators. Smash the immortal realm's exploitation. Back Master's new heavenly law. Back Master's new rules. Why's it all on me again? The intensity is lacking. Gotta keep up the momentum. Go tell your Heavenly Emperor. Your Heavenly Court's company benefits are awful. Management is messy. No corporate culture at all. I refuse the job. Also, as the onboarding agent, your professional skills are terrible. And your attitude is arrogant, really hurting the immortal realm's brand image. You failed your probation, you're out. Ah. Ding. Congrats, host. The 3 disciples perfectly learned modern labor law and how to reject the grind. Successfully resisted immortal realm exploitation. Did ultimate dimensional damage to the ascension system. Activated the millionfold critical refund mechanism. Congrats, host. Your cultivation is now Earth immortal. You're beyond the limits of the mortal world. Ready to turn into a saint anytime. Loading matching ultimate CEO entrance effects. Chaotic lawmaker, ruling all realms. Smash the boss. Smash the boss. I just didn't want to go be a janitor in the immortal realm. How did it end up like this? Turning these disciples into a revolution army against heavenly court? If the celestial emperor hears about this, won't he send troops to wipe me out? Check the time. The onboarding envoy should be here by now. That little lower realm cultivator can trigger the world's mirror. Good candidate for dirty work. Happens to fit. The imperial stables still need a manure shoveler. Grant him a demi-immortal body. Guess his ancestors must have done some good deeds. My loyal subject. What happened to you? Did you run into trouble down in the lower realm? Did you bump into a super rare void storm? Or face some ancient leftover chaos beasts? Your Majesty, no void storms. No chaos beasts either. It was that Gu Chongqing. That lower realm cultivator who just broke through to the grand completion stage. He's the one who messed me up like this. Some insignificant ant from the lower realm. He actually dared to attack the celestial envoy. And refused to surrender. He's got guts, that's for sure. What gives him the right? Your Majesty. Gu Chongqing didn't kneel at all. He even arrogantly pulled out a piece of paper and questioned me. He asked if our heavenly court offers social insurance. And if there's overtime pay. He said if we can't guarantee weekends off, he absolutely won't come. He even complained about my attitude. And straight up kicked me back. He slammed the immortal gate shut behind me. Social insurance. Weekend breaks and overtime pay. What kind of nonsense countryside slang even is that? How dare a country bumpkin from the lower realm negotiate with me? Summon the lightning division and 10,000 heavenly soldiers. Go capture him for me. Hold on, Your Majesty. I just used the destiny disc to analyze those words. Turns out, they're not local slang at all. They're actually ancient, vicious curses and threats. The so-called Wu means the 5 great world-ending dangers of the primordial era. Yijin means the Hongmeng divine gold that suppresses our heavenly court's fate. Gu Chongqing was threatening us. If we don't hand over the Hongmeng divine gold, he'll wreak havoc upon the 5 world-ending dangers. Flood the immortal world. What about weekend breaks then? Is that some kind of twin rest technique? Could it be thousands of times more terrifying? Rest and destruction. Weekend breaks mean the heavens and earth both resting. He's saying, if we don't accept his terms, he'll cause the heavens and the earth to collapse together, returning everything to chaos. And about overtime pay. Jia means the house of teachers. Band means the ferocious formation array. Fei means abandonment. He's talking about activating a supreme formation to thoroughly abandon our heavenly court. Ridiculous. This is the biggest joke ever. Destiny, oh destiny. You're just getting more confused with age. That guy's just a newly advanced ordinary grand completion cultivator. How's he gonna ignite the world-ending dangers? How's he supposed to destroy heaven and earth? Anyone can brag. I'd like to see today just how bold this arrogant lunatic really is. How many guts does he actually have? Bring me my Haotian mirror. Ha ha ha. Look, this is who you call the mighty one who can destroy heaven and earth. And he's down here playing in the dirt. He's nothing but a clown. Deliver my decree. Mobilize the troops now. Mobilize the troops now. Ding, warning. Detected the supreme artifact, Haotian mirror, from the immortal realm. Illegally spying on the host. Passive defense effect automatically activated for the host. Corporate CEO's counter gaze. You're spying on me. Weird, it's me. That fast shadow wearing weird black clothes. Just one thought. Could erase the entire celestial court from the universe. Star-Lord Tianji is right. That's not some random black rain. That's literally the final warning. Open the treasury now. Bring out the 5 top-tier defensive treasures I've saved. Go dig up the whole Hongmeng immortal mine in the back mountain. Send all of it to that powerhouse as their benefits. Tell him the celestial court now has weekends off. Don't let him destroy the celestial court. Something just flashed by. Was it thunder? Forget it, whatever. Dig the bomb shelter, quick. Heavenly troops are probably arriving soon. Immortal greets you. Senior Gu, His Majesty the former Emperor has deeply reflected. Specially brings benefits. And promises full weekends off in the Celestial Court. Please spare us. Give the Celestial Court a chance. Haha. I was just mumbling about benefits. They actually sent a mountain of gold. Along with 5 magical treasures. I'm just a newbie at the Grand Surge stage. How did I even scare the ex-emperor so bad from afar? The immortal emperor really is a wise boss. I'll accept these perks. Go tell him. This bomb shelter. And the underground formation. I'm not digging anymore. Ha ha ha. Turns out the end of the cultivation realm isn't just fighting. It's getting reversed in the workplace. Haha, no need to dig that bomb shelter. Disciples, hot pot tonight. We're rich now. This old house needs to be torn down and rebuilt. A mighty expert in grand ascension. Stuck living in a leaky temple every day. People would think the Lingxiao sect went bankrupt. I'm planning to rebuild the Lingxiao sect's headquarters. With this immortal gold. Let's tear down our shabby temple. Build a real luxury estate. Yeah. Ancestral master of the Central Continent dragon-seeking lineage. Master Dragon Seeker, the top feng shui expert. He knows all earth veins. Can create a formation instantly. Move mountains, fill the sea. Such waste. What a waste. All this immortal gold. And you're just piling it up like junk. On the square. Not even setting up basic spirit gathering formations. So all the spiritual energy is leaking. You Eastern Wilderness barbarians. Don't even know what it means to reshape the world. This immortal gold mountain is requisitioned by me. Once I refine it, I'll turn it into the 9 Dragons Lock Heaven formation. To show off the true power of this artifact. 9 Dragons Lock Heaven Feng Shui Point. Today, I'll teach you what real next-level architectural aesthetics are. First, dry-wet separation and removing formaldehyde. We want full eco-friendliness. No pollution, no impurity in our living space. Absolute separation of water and fire energies. All harmful formation energies purified and expelled. Second, smart home everywhere. No stiff formation cores. I want every corner of the building. Under my microcontrol. Wherever you walk. That spot's energy. Automatically adjusts to the best temperature. Last and most important step. Shared area. Our own space must be big. But the cost should be on others. Fold the space. Take over those useless mountains nearby. Even the energy space from others' caves. Forcefully grab them. And count them as Lingxiao sect shared area. Ha ha ha. Dry-wet separation, huh? Shared area, huh? Total nonsense. Utterly ridiculous. I got it. Completely got it. What Master called shared area is actually the legendary void stripping technique. Ignoring earth veins. Forcefully folding space. Pushing it onto the enemy. Draining their energy pool. Dry-wet separation and removing formaldehyde. Master. This is teaching me material micro-restructuring. Forcibly splitting water and fire laws. But making them coexist perfectly. Treating enemies' harmful energy as formaldehyde. Absolutely rejecting and purifying it. Full smart control across the house. Everything has its own spirit. Master is teaching me to use extremely delicate intent. To forcefully enlighten immortal gold. Make this building self-aware. Turn it into a living war fortress. Void backshift simplified smart home. Up. For fragmented purifications. Dry corpse law separation. Formaldehyde removal. What sorcery is this? Void cutting. Force the shared area on me. My Earth Vein Dragon. What are you doing? This is Lingxiao Sec's shared area. Give it here. Master, the new sect headquarters is finished. Smart home is online. Shared area maxed out. Master, please move in. Ding, congrats host. 3 disciples. Perfectly mastered modern real estate and shared area. Successfully claimed opponent's earth veins. Ultimate crushing blow to cultivation feng shui formations. Ultimate lower dimensional strike triggered. Millionfold rebate mechanism activated. Congrats host. You've advanced to early earth immortal. Past the mortal world's limits. Ready to become a saint anytime. Loading special effects for you. Ultimate luxurious entrance effect form. Landlord rules for all realms edition. I just wanted to renovate my house. Shared some real estate knowledge. But somehow, I ended up selling the dragon of someone else's earth vein as shared area. And confiscated their space. Also, that avatar up there in a tank top and flip-flops. What the heck is that? My dignity as an earth immortal. Got ruined by this bunch of keys. I'm tired, let it all end. I really can't stand cultivation realm for even one more day. This is life. No more roughing it outdoors. No more living in fear. With smart home on. Even breathing feels like a luxury. Daytime. That kid's bold move to seize shared area. Already angered all hidden experts in Central Continent. But I'm hiding now. Even a Grand Unity expert sense can't find me. No way to notice me. I've got the big bounties from all the Holy Lands. Tonight I'm gonna take Gu Chongqing's head. And reclaim the stolen earth veins. What kind of earth level expert is this? They didn't even set up the most basic security alert around the sect. That's just pure arrogance. My void shadow merging technique is an ancient secret technique. It can bypass all the spiritual formations in this world. Forget about nascent soul level. Even if it's a true immortal's residence, I can come and go as I please. Tonight I'll make your so-called villa your grave. Facial recognition failed. Warning, visitor not registered. No access card detected. Identified as illegal intruder. Security system activated. Facial recognition? Really? What's a visitor? Seriously? My void shadow merging technique should have hidden my aura. Even my karma is concealed. Why did this door suddenly shoot out a green light? It locked right onto my face. My master truly is a genius. My master said. This AI smart access system is an ultimate karma array. As long as you haven't had your face registered here, no matter what concealment technique you use, in front of the door's alert, you're just an exposed illegal intruder. Ridiculous. My void shadow merging technique is ancient and secret. How could some shabby door see through it? Activate property security protocol. Infrared tripwire across X, Y, Z axes. Cross lock in place. What kind of sword formation is this? Why isn't it powered by spiritual energy? Just touching it triggers space cutting. It's not over yet. Illegal entry must be photographed. Evidence saved and reported. Heavenly chemistry. Eyebrow powder ignites. Photo captured by surveillance. Flash, light it up. My eyes. Perfect chance. Rule breakers, please go to the security booth. From alarm to assassin capture, the whole process took less than 10 breaths. Security system is working well. Facial recognition, infrared tripwire. Photo surveillance. I spent 800 years training my stealth technique. But I couldn't even fool the green light box on their door. No way to get past it. This Lingxiao Sex protection array really doesn't play fair. It doesn't care how strong your cultivation is, or how good you are at stealth. It only recognizes your face. Ha ha ha. Ding. Congrats, host. Your 3 disciples have mastered modern face recognition perfectly. They can distinguish between homeowners and security guards now. You've successfully caught a top assassin alive. This is a crushing blow for the assassin groups of the cultivation world. It's the ultimate dimensional blow. You triggered the 10000X critical feedback mechanism. Congratulations, host. Your cultivation is upgraded to Earth Immortal, mid-stage. Now loading your exclusive ultimate entry effects. Divine Manifestation Mode. Absolute Defense, Admin Edition for all worlds. So that's how it is. As long as I'm inside Ling Xiao Sec's domain, I'm the only one with full access. If your face isn't in my system, even the late emperor couldn't get in. He'd be flagged as an illegal user and blocked instantly. I thought the so-called No Shadow Venerable, top assassin of the Central State, might find a hole in my security system. But to my surprise, he can't even get past the most basic gate check. Assassins in this cultivation world are seriously overrated. No challenge at all. Master's cultivation level is truly beyond comparison, seeing all as trivial. Yifan, seal off the assassin's cultivation. Take him to the basement. Our villa's whole house smart system uses a lot of power. Have him pedal the exercise bike in the basement. Let him generate electricity for the house. No quitting for the next 10,000 years or he's not free. This undefeated life is honestly boring and plain. Once, I was the #1 assassin in Central State. Now I'm stuck powering a villa. Nice temperature. Perfect lighting. Even the security system is top-notch. Too bad everything else is awesome in the cultivation world. Except there's no internet. As a modern person, losing internet hurts more than surviving tribulations. Yifan, Lin Xiao. Our villa. The hardware is already unbeatable. But there's still one missing link. With the leftover immortal gold, forge a rectangular metal box on the roof. And put up 6 metal poles reaching the sky. Connect them to the earth spirit energy. Master, what is this? This is the Universal Lingbo Hub, also known as a router. Once it's on, it'll release a field called Wi-Fi, covering all the eastern wastes. Wi-Fi. Universal Lingbo Hub's invisible field over the east. I get it, Master. You're building something massive. An all-knowing, intelligent mental network. Within this field, all info flows straight to Master's consciousness. This Wi-Fi is clearly the pinnacle of the Internet of Everything. Senior brother's right. 6 metal poles stand for absolute control over the 6 directions. Master will use this Wi-Fi to digitize all spirit energy changes in the East. What a pioneering move. Feels great. Finally, we have internet. I am the abyssal nightmare demon. Slept for 1,000,000 years. And now I'm back. Ants of the East, open your minds. Listen to my supreme demonic voice. Obey the abyss. Become my puppets. Ha ha ha. So this Wi-Fi is a pure mental wave. I can ride this signal to invade. Master, watch out. It's an ancient nightmare demon group hypnosis spell. He's infiltrated through our Wi-Fi signal. It's early morning. Just got online. And I already got this trashy pop-up ad. And the nerve to steal my Wi-Fi. Yifan, open the router's admin page. Check the device list. Find that unknown device leeching our network. And expose it. Reporting, Master. Locked onto the illegal invading mind wave. The other side's hogging our channel crazy hard. Alright, first step. Activate smart speed limit. Limit their upload. And bottleneck download. To 2G network speed. Show them. Leeching someone else's Wi-Fi has a price. Got it, Master. Bandwidth limited to 10 bytes per second. Time to suppress this dimensionally. Obey the abyss. What's happening? I can't spread my mind out. I can't even pull it back. What's with this network lag? Why can't my hypnosis spell work? Is this demon dumb or what? Why is his spell frozen? No way he's brainwashing anyone now. I feel bad for him. Good. Next, step 2. Put him on the blacklist. Block him from the network for good. Then change the Wi-Fi password. Yes, blacklist his MAC address. Password reset. I can feel my connection to the laws of this world. Getting cut off by a totally unreasonable, overbearing rule. And it's instant and permanent. No. Why can't I connect to the heavenly Tao anymore? What did you even change the password to? Trying to breach a network in front of real netizens? You don't even know the admin password. How do you expect to beat me? Ding. Congrats, host. Your disciples fully mastered modern Wi-Fi management and anti-leeching tech. They limited and kicked the ancient demon lord from the group chat. That's an ultimate dimensional attack on the cult brainwashing system. A total dimensional beatdown. 10,000x critical feedback triggered. Your cultivation has reached late stage Earth Immortal. Late stage. Loading cyberpunk entry effects for you. Divine Manifestation, Signal Tower Mode, Full Wi-Fi Boss Edition. As long as you're in my signal range. I'm the one and only Wi-Fi boss here. Anyone want to challenge that? Just one thought. And you'll know the despair of being cut off from the net. Yifan, tell all the major holy sects in the eastern wastes. Let them know from today. Lingxiao sect offers total Wi-Fi coverage. Across all the eastern wastes. Only 99 top spirit stones per month. No network payment. No spiritual message service in the east. Master is bringing all spiritual messaging under his own hand and charging net fees. What a savage monopoly move. Master easily surpasses force and now rules the laws of all worlds. Pay the net fee. Just cough up 99 top spirit stones, quick. Better than losing the net and your soul. This Wi-Fi up and running, all aura flow in the east, is under my background monitoring. This is true command and control. Victory from 1,000 miles away. Reporting, Master. Since you ordered paid Wi-Fi yesterday, most sects in the east paid up. But a few old ones led by Taichu Holy Land still refuse. Not only did they refuse to pay, but they also banded together to protest, claiming our Lingxiao sect is extorting them. Oh? They've disconnected. They've stopped using divine sense messaging. Master is truly brilliant. To counter our Wi-Fi laws, the Taichu Holy Land actually exhausted their resources to awaken an ancient formation master asleep for 1,000,000 years. Ancestor Wanli. This ancestor is currently above the Holy Land, setting up the lost great echoing heaven-reaching array. He's trying to bypass our signal to build a free mental messaging network for the whole Eastern Barrens. Free things are often the most expensive. Yifan, since they want to use free channels, then give them free access. However, in our backend system, for all non-paying, non-VIP users, apply a special tag and enable rogue mining ads and forced viewing mode. Rogue ads? Forced viewing? I understand. Master, you want to implant indescribable illusions directly into their mental consciousness, making them lose their path in delusions until their wills collapse. A bloodless heart-killing technique. Go do it. Ancestor Wanli is magnificent. Once this great echoing, heaven-reaching array is complete, we can finally escape Lingxiao sect's Wi-Fi hegemony and achieve freedom of communication. A mere Lingxiao sect dares to monopolize the laws of transmission? Utterly foolish. You lot, watch how I bridge the heavens and earth. Heaven-reaching array. Connect the myriad worlds. Rise for me. Want your cultivation to grow fast? Then take Lingxiao brand bursting pills. 1 pill to refresh your mind. 2 pills to ascend to the heavens. Buy one get one free now. For only 998. Low-grade spirit stones, take them home. Lingxiao brand bursting pills. 1 pill for energy. What kind of sorcery is this? Lingxiao brand bursting pills. Refreshing your mind. Lingxiao brand bursting pills. 1 pill to refresh your mind. 2 pills to ascend to the heavens. You dare stop me with just a wake-up call? Shatter for me. There it is, a flaw. Ah. Why can't I close this? Why is this X button fake? What kind of insane torture rule is this? I pay for my internet. Please, Patriarch, end this illusion. My corpse is about to explode from all these ads. You can't afford the price of a free. In front of real rogue software. Even the willpower of you ancient masters is as pure as a blank sheet. Ding. Congrats, host. Your disciple flawlessly pulled off the pop-up ad attack. With the fake close button trick. Ancient array masters have officially lost their minds. The spiritual defense system of the cultivation world just took a massive downgrade. Triggered the million times critical hit return. Congrats, host. Your cultivation is now Earth Immortal level. Half-step Heavenly Immortal for you loading now. Enjoy the exclusive, ultimate entry effect. Heaven Earth Avatar SVP Pure Gold Crown, ad-free edition. As long as you're under this avatar's domain, I'm the one and only ad-free supreme VIP of all worlds. Immune to all magic. All evil repelled. Ye fan, go update the packages in the backend. Tell them this. Besides the $99 premium snack monthly plan, launch a SVP ad-free VIP too. 9,990 premium snacks a month. If they don't pay up, every time they fly, for every 10 miles flown, they'll be forced to watch 60 seconds of ads. Now that's the true path of cultivation. Harvest from all worlds without leaving home. Master, Heaven Court went back on their word. The late emperor claimed he gave us insurance and benefits, but secretly sent 100,000 soldiers and set up a heavenly net array. That's a total scorched earth move. This is Audion, lower realm, reporting into Patriarch Gu. By imperial decree of the late emperor, I lead 100,000 heavens elite to descend. But Heaven Court is way too far from the East Wilds. My Wi-Fi signal barely has 1 bar. When we play ranked matches, we can't even cast skills due to lag. The connection keeps dropping. Please, Patriarch, have mercy. Let us borrow your gigabit broadband above the Lingxiao sect. We promise to behave. We'll always pay the internet fee on time. Seriously. So these 100,000 soldiers, charging down from the heavens, weren't here to fight at all. They just came down for your Wi-Fi. Hardcore internet addicts. Fine, approved. Connect them. Thank you so much for your kindness, Patriarch. Troops, listen up. Sit cross-legged and connect to Lingxiao Wi-Fi 5G now. Regain the ranked games we just lost. Win them all, understood? So noisy. Ye fan. Open the router backend. Since they like channeling spirit power online so much, let's not waste it. Turn on the livestream PK gifting system. Drain every bit of surplus spirit energy from them. Understood, Master. Big thanks to Ergo CP Movies for the amazing fireworks gift. Your rocket gift is truly generous. Oh. What kind of star-swallowing technique is this? My immortal energy. Why are they all turning into illusions called carnival? I get it now. Master's livestream gifting move is the legendary energy conversion by karma. No defense stands a chance. It forcefully siphons off their excess immortal power and turns it into our sect's reputation and hype. The more fun they have, the more we earn. Since they're using our free Wi-Fi, paying with contribution and honor points. Totally makes sense. Wow, without noticing, these gods have been online over 3 hours straight. That's no good. Excessive gaming over 3 hours hurts your health. Totally not in line with modern wellness standards. Ye fan. Activate the anti-addiction mode for young cultivators. The healthy cultivation system is live. We detect you've been online more than 3 hours. To protect your body and mind, your spirit energy account is now locked. Now enforcing the forced logout protocol. Connection dropped. No. My ranked game was about to win. Even cultivation needs balance. A military that doesn't understand anti-addiction is just a bunch of internet-addicted teens. Congrats, host. Your disciple flawlessly enacted the livestream conversion and forced anti-addiction logout system. Easily suppressed 100,000 net addict soldiers. Once again, the mental network of the cultivation world suffers a huge downgrade. Triggered 10 million times critical hit return. Congrats, host. You're now at early heavenly immortal level. Equal to the immortal emperor. All worlds free roam loading with final contest. And ultimate entry effect. Heaven Earth Avatar. The only #1 mythic on the whole network, exclusive version. In this domain, I make all the rules. If I say you're offline, you become mortal, period. Thanks to Senior Goo for curing Heaven Court's addiction. Heaven Court will be forever grateful for your great favor. Ye fan. Invite those disconnected internet addicts inside. Our basement's exercise bikes are still open. Over 90,000 of them. If they're so energetic, let them provide free electricity for our villa. For the next 10,000 years. A little physical therapy to treat their addiction. Now that I'm a heavenly immortal. On par with the late emperor. By rights, beings at this level should have been rejected by the world's laws. And ascended already. Ascend? Ascend? Nowhere beats ruling all worlds from down here. Here I have smart home tech. A free labor force of 100,000. And a whole vein of celestial gold. If I leave, I'll have to collect rent myself in the upper realm? No way. Gu Chongxing, cultivator of the lower realm. Now a heavenly immortal. Significantly overleveled. Heaven's law exclusion protocols engaged. Summoning the heavenly ascension thunder tribulation. Force transfer to the upper world. Master, Heaven's law itself is acting. Heaven wants to kick Master out by force. This purple gold tribulation. It's locked by fate, impossible to escape. There's no way out. Another forced window pop up in the middle of the night. Will it ever end? I paid for benefits and insurance. Got my temp residence permit. Why force me to relocate? Doesn't Heaven's law care about basic rights? Fine. Ignore kindness. Time to taste the consequences. Yifan, Lin Xiu. Su Bai. Today your master will teach you a set of ultimate rules for crossing worlds, that even Heaven will have to work for us. Modern logistics and food delivery system. What Heaven calls fate is just info and stuff moving around. They want to lock onto us with thunder tribulation. Then let's lock onto them instead. Tag these lightning bolts with GPS precision. And convert them into special delivery for Lingxiao sect. Step 1, order taking and dispatching. Subai, use your spatial laws to freeze the lightning dragon's paths and give them the best delivery routes. That's smart dispatching. Step 2, dress code. Guaranteed delivery. Lin Xiu, use your chemical dye technique to color these purple gold dragons. Bright yellow for visibility. Outfit them in delivery vests. The third step is also the core step. Late delivery penalties and a bad review system. Yifan, use your spiritual sense to build a rating system. If this heavenly tribulation even misses by an inch, or is late by even 1 second, just hit it with a 1-star bad review. Deduct its heavenly Tao origin as a fine. I've ruled the universe for countless eras. I've only ever seen people get wiped out by tribulation, or desperately resist it. But this is the first time I've seen someone turn my world-ending tribulation into a food delivery rider. Now I get it. What Master meant by smart task assignment. It's actually reversing fate itself. Reshaping the threads of karma with ultimate space control. Making tribulation act according to our will. Standard uniform, yellow vest. Master is teaching me the law of material recombination. Forcibly stripping the dignity from the tribulation. And shackling the heavenly Tao with humiliation. Senior brother, set up the bad review system now. Deduct the heavenly Tao origin. Aerial scan arrives at GPS location. Forced task assignment. Chemically dye it yellow and put on the vest. Attention, Heavenly Rider. You've now been dispatched by Lingxiao. You are now ordered to immediately deliver these expired pills to the Wuji landfill 100,000 miles away. Time limit, 1 incense stick. If you're late or have a bad attitude, straight to a 1-star review. We'll deduct 10,000 years of your Dao origin. If I don't do this delivery, I'm really going to lose my origin. Master is truly brilliant, a genius strategist. He actually turned heavenly tribulation into a delivery rider. Master's logistics Dao is the scariest law in the universe. Congrats, host. Your 3 disciples have perfectly mastered modern logistics and delivery systems, and successfully subdued heavenly tribulation. A final dimensional smash to the cultivation world's heavenly law system. Triggered, 10 million times explosive rebate mechanism. Congratulations, host. Your cultivation has reached the late celestial immortal stage. You're now strong enough to crush all realms with ease. The stars are loading your ultimate external entrance effect. Universal Logistics HQ. Bad review erasure version. Delivery station manager appearance. Not bad. Really matches my current status. Did you see that? Disciples, even in this era, even Heavenly Dao, has to wear a yellow vest and serve our KPI needs. From today on, Lingxiao delivery takes over all karma across realms. Bad reviews mean elimination. This is what I call an efficient logistics system. The Heavenly Dao may be stubborn, but with some training, its execution is decent. Yeah, that's right. The Hongmeng Dao ancestor was the former emperor's master, an ancient figure who created the first rules of the immortal realm. Can't believe he's been awakened. This is just insane, a total joke. The Heavenly Dao rules all. How dare ants like you insult it this way? Today, I'll act as Heaven's enforcer and wipe out your karmic art. Karma is set. You can't escape life or death. Be destroyed. Master, this is erasure on the level of causality. Once you're targeted, even if you run to the ends of the world, you'll become nothing in an instant. A causality weapon. Isn't that just a forced pop-up fee deduction? Yifan, Lin Xiu, Subai. Since this old guy likes forced locks, let's show him what real e-commerce magic is. Viral sharing and price splitting. Battle begins. Viral sharing. I get it, price splitting. Master's viral sharing is the legendary infinite karma splitting technique. Taking this fatal karmic force and breaking it into countless pieces, spreading it through his own social network. Senior brother's right. Price splitting means using tiny bits of damage to drain his own origin instead, letting his people cut off his own karma. Intercept the karma. Generate a link and send it over. Well, what is this thing? Why did my karma erasure freeze midair? Why is there still 0.1% left? That red block? What formation is that? Old timer, times have changed. Wanna kill me? Sure. Just invite a few people as prompted. Have them click the link. Let the progress bar finish. And I'll be erased on the spot. Pulling tricks, huh? Let's see what game you're playing. Disciple, use your immortal power to help me out here. Hit this karma formation again. The former emperor's all-out attack only got 0.09% done. Still 0.01% to go. I don't believe this trick. By my decree, Heaven's army, infuse your power into me. Oh no. You're just 0.0001 away from clearing it. Just one more step to erase Gu Lingxing. Don't give up now. This isn't a defensive formation at all. It's a bottomless pit that can't be filled. A terrifying curse that eats away reason. Why? Is it always just a bit short? I'm done killing. I give up. Give me my karma origin back. Sorry, old man. Once the event starts, quitting midway means what you put in can't be refunded. Ding. Congrats, host. Your disciple perfectly executed e-commerce viral sharing and price splitting, and drove the ancient Tao ancestor crazy. A final dimensional blow to the world's karma law. Triggered, 1 billion times rebate mechanism. Your cultivation has reached the early immortal king stage. You now rule a corner of the universe's laws. All realms bow. Loading. The ultimate capital arrival effect. Grand law projection. E-commerce giant of all realms. Ultimate price gouging version. Yi Fan, pick up this Tao ancestor. Clean him up. Our stream's discount group needs a group owner. He has to bring in 100,000 people a day. No food until he hits his quota. Step aside, everyone. The executives are coming through. What are you looking at? I'm a fully official executive, holding 0.1% of the company's original shares. Once we ring the bell today, I'll be worth enough to buy 3 heavenly palaces. Hurry up. Double-check the East Wasteland Wi-Fi subscription bill. One more round. No mistakes allowed. This is our company's cash cow. Quiet please, dear guests, and all cosmic investors. Lingxiao Group's cross-sector listing bell ceremony is about to start. Let's welcome the group founder, chairman and CEO, Mr. Gu Chongqing, to make a grand entrance. Back when I first took over the Lingxiao sect, there wasn't even a single egg-laying hen in the sect. Others cultivated by locking themselves away. We cultivated with math and science. Others fought with magic artifacts. We fought with QR codes and shady software. Others trembled in fear facing heavenly tribulations. We turned tribulations into food delivery guys. A lot of people ask me, what's the secret to Lingxiao Group's success? Today, I'm telling you. The secret is, never let outdated rules hold you back. Because from now on, my rules are the rules of the universe. The auspicious time has arrived. Ring the bell, master. Ding. Lingxiao Group is officially listed. Shares soared 10,000 times at opening. The Cosmic Aura Index skyrocketed everywhere. It's up. It's up. My original shares just multiplied by 10,000. I've become immortal instantly. May I ask, Patriarch? May I ask, Capital Master? And Master, now we've already monopolized all cultivation resources in the universe. The listing succeeded too. Where should we conquer next? Conquer? That's too small-minded. Go tell the finance department. Get the acquisition plan ready. Tomorrow morning, we're opening a new branch in the magic universe next door. I want those broom-riding wizards to know what 9 years of compulsory education means, and what modern capital's double poison really is. Magic universe. Broom-riding wizard disciples. Can't wait anymore. They really want to use 3D coordinates to slice up their magic circles. Ah.